You will drown in eternal night.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We got some more news regarding NOOB SAIBOT. The MK Mobile team already shared his passive and his stats with us. So first let me pull that thing a little bit bigger so that you guys can see his stats better. And then I will just zoom into that passive, and I quote, "NOOB SAIBOT's special attacks apply Deathmark to his opponent, disabling all forms of resurrection and increasing future damage done by 10% for 20 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. After performing special attack 2, NOOB SAIBOT summons his shadow to fight in his place. Shadow starts with 25% of NOOB SAIBOT's current health, max 3 shadows per battle. When MK11 characters block an enemy special attack, NOOB SAIBOT's shadow counterattacks and applies Deathmark, plus 50% critical and lethal damage for Netherrealm teammates." And the reason I am bringing this one up again is, if you remember and watched my video after the gameplay reveal of NOOB SAIBOT, there was this moment where his shadow clone attacked, and I was first assuming it might be something passive related, like the retaliation of Kintaro. So it is actually really a part of his passive, and it does not only apply to NOOB SAIBOT alone. This one will be then shared with all MK11 teammates, and that's a new information that I wanted to bring out here as well, because basically nobody has NOOB SAIBOT yet. Maybe a few of you already were lucky this season, but most of us are still wondering how he plays and what kind of features this new card will bring to MK Mobile. So that's another nice snippet of information. But we got a few of this today, and the next one would be the tweet that came from the MK Mobile team tonight, which stated, "Where do your nightmares take you?" And they added a little video, and of course they already announced that a Nightmare Tower will come. So now with this video they will reveal how the Nightmare Tower will look, and without any further ado, let's just open that video quick. So that is it. That is the Nightmare Tower in all its glory. But we are not even close to be done yet, because like in our game inbox we had this little message here. Nightmare Tower begins Friday. The new limited time only Nightmare Tower will begin this Friday, October 23rd. The tower will introduce a new set of unique equipment, including equipment needed to activate new Brutalities for NOOB SAIBOT and RAIDEN. Head to the official Mortal Kombat Mobile Facebook page to get a sneak peek of the Brutalities. But then again, why would we head to Facebook when we have Twitter? So the next tweet that came from MK Mobile was this one here. NOOB SAIBOT gets a Brutality. This ruthless rising kick will send your enemies flying before their ultimate bloody fate. Get ready to watch your foes explode with these new pieces of Nightmare Tower equipment. Nightmare Tower begins tomorrow, October the 23rd. Alongside with this message we got this little beautiful artwork here, also showcasing the 2 Brutality items that are brand new and designed for NOOB SAIBOT. So then let's open those 2 up and let's have a very close look what the stuff here does. Bihan's Tormentor, 15% lethal blow chance, 20% reduced power costs on all special attacks, gain 1 bar of power when any teammate or ally summon is defeated, 600% damage boost in the Nightmare Tower only. Of course, all these stats are when that equipment is fully maxed out to Fusion X. But I can already guarantee you that this 1 bar of power for every defeated teammate or ally summon, that will be an absolute nightmare in the perfect sense of the tower's theme. And especially when you're getting up to the higher levels, then you definitely can expect these equipment pieces to be maxed out on bosses. And speaking of the plural, here we have the other one called Bihan's Visage. And with that one we get 35% max health boost, 25% chance to reflect 100% basic attack damage when blocking. At the start of X-Ray/Fatal Blow apply Death Mark, and 600% max health boost in the Nightmare Tower only. And here we have the next thing at the start of X-Ray/Fatal Blow apply Death Mark. This basically means that every time when you get X-Rayed, then you will not revive no matter what kind of gear or characters you use. If this thing kills you, you are dead and will not come back from this. And if that wasn't enough, if you paid attention, we also get one for Raiden. And here was the message on Twitter regarding Raiden's brutality, and I quote again: "Feel the shocking glory of Raiden's lightning force flow through your enemy's bones with these 2 new pieces of Nightmare Tower equipment. NOOB Brutality, MK Mobile coming soon." Then of course we also got like a design here for that brutality, and also revealing 2 gear pieces, in this case for Raiden of course. Let's go to have a look at the first one. Thunderlord Stormweaver, 25% attack boost, 100% chance to gain Dispel after performing a special attack, 30% chance lightning will strike the opponent on basic attack, dealing additional damage, 1.5 bar of starting power, and 600% damage boost in the Nightmare Tower only. So this one seems quite basic to me, even though there is really good stuff. But then we have also Thunderlord Sigil, and that gives 15% of non-boss opponents' health as additional damage on stun, 20% X-Ray/Fatal Blow attack damage boost. For each debuff removed by Dispel, gain 1 Strengthen buff, and Strengthen buffs stack, plus 150% damage boost, 300% max health boost in the Nightmare Tower only. And oh Stormlord, where do we begin here? Now with 15% of non-boss opponent's health as additional damage on stun, it's still a little bit the question what that exactly means. Does that mean every time when Raiden stuns an opponent that damage is immediately applied? Or does that 15% come at that extra once you apply additional damage like basic attacks or special attacks? That remains to be seen, and we will find out soon enough, I fear. And then we also have the 20% X-Ray/Fatal Blow attack damage boost, and if you recall, the Storm Hat of Raiden, so his own gear piece, also gives that 20%, I believe. So that already makes 40%, meaning like if a boss will X-ray you, that thing will also deal massive damage. And that then in combination with the strengthen buffs, especially when they stacked, well, the Nightmare Tower probably will really deserve its name. In this case, just for a different reason other than having nightmare characters probably as bosses. But yeah, that's about the brutality gear so far. Then we have a little message that Improvements have been made to Faction Wars matchmaking, and as always, we will continue to monitor and improve matchups. Thank you for playing. So the MK Mobile team is constantly working on the matchmaking, especially after this massive 3.0 update. There have to be several tweaks made, and also several bugs have to be crushed. We don't even know yet if they have to release a little patch update, because there is actually a lot of stuff going on and not everything might be able to be fixed right on the fly without going into another maintenance break. And also with the introduction of the new survivor mode, there is a lot of stuff not working properly yet, and we will have to wait and see how the MK Mobile team will tackle these issues in the near future. But speaking of the survivor mode, here we have another message that the Strike Force season is on. The Strike Force Faction War season has begun. Enter the competition for a chance to earn Diamond Strike Force Johnny Cage, Strike Force Cassie Cage, or Strike Force Scorpion. Seasonal rewards also include MK11 Noob SAIBOT and Classic Smoke. So this time, instead of Circle of Shadows, we will have the chance to obtain Strike Force characters. And along with that, we have Fighter of the Week Sonya Blade. Earn up to 5 times bonus battle rating points in Survivor mode when you put Sonya Blade on your Survivor mode team, now through October 29th. But yeah, that was everything regarding the news so far, and I'm not even sure if they bring more news today. But one thing we can be certain of is that the Nightmare Tower basically comes today, at least in my time zone. It's already the 23rd and probably very, very soon in your area as well. So we will just wait for the arrival of the Nightmare Tower, and then we will take a closer look what's going on there. Thank you for tuning in once again. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe. In case you didn't like the video, hit the dislike button twice just to make sure. And if you want to support the channel a little further, please consider joining the Patreon family of KC Mobile Gaming. You can already do that with as little as just $1 a month. And also follow me on social media like Twitter and Facebook. You will find all the necessary information in the description below of every video. If you want to see more content, then why don't you just click on one of those 2 videos here. Thank you for your support. Have a good one. KC over and out for today.